Yo. Lol, 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 lol. What up, everyone? God damn. 20 minutes until the 4-hour close. 32k today, yeah? We took the yesterday high. The one we were watching. Not sure if it should TP some already. I might as well just hold on to this. But if there is an area where we potentially retrace, will probably be from here. Swept that daily high right into supply, so wouldn't be rushing into longs here personally. Anyways, what's up guys? How's everyone doing? Everyone making money? Can everyone hear me, by the way? Can everyone see the Bitcoin charts? What's up, Romain? Buddy, Theo, Shahid, AK, Frank. Pump on stream, that's what we are here for. Hell yeah. Let's see 32k, then start your paid group. Midterm AFX target is $50. What do you think? 50 is high, but hey, let's bring it on. I'm targeting 30k for my swing. AVEX pumping nicely as well. Nailing these moves. Thanks for the stream. No worries, man. I'm really happy I found your channel. Hey, let's go. Good morning, Stefan. What's up? What's up? Loud and clear. Perfect. Pump to 32k live. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Like I said, coming into resistance here. So if we clear this, I can see this. I think this is the last resistance before new highs. This is the sideways price action, right? This where we broke down from. So any retrace in there could get rejected. So above here, above this area, then let's squeeze it. But yeah, let's see. But obviously, like I said multiple times, longing in an uptrend is way easier than shorting in an uptrend, and longing and shorting in a downtrend is way easier than shorting in an uptrend. And I often don't get why people would look for shorts and why not rather look for longing dips. But anyways, I'm better at longing at the moment than shorting. So yeah. But in these kind of conditions, I love them. Pedal on the gas, no brakes. Let's go. Goedemorgen. Hello, Saturn's flip-flop. Demain. Marco. Viray Patel. Long and strong. See. Hey, it looks strong though. I think we run higher. The way it's acting here, man. No trading question. Do you have routines which you do every day? I eat every day. I drink every day. I sleep every day. Well, no, I don't sleep every day, but most of the days. Nah, I don't know, man. I'm not the kind of guy who like says a schedule where I wake up and then meditate or something. I'm not into that shit. Maybe I should try, but I just wake up. Oh, I do always take a coffee when I wake up. Then I check the charts. That's basically it. Can you show the next liquidation zones? Yeah, sure. On high block, you mean? Wait. I haven't checked these in quite a while, so seems like my package is I had a yearly plan, so can't remember when I took it, but seems like I have to update it, so won't be able to show you today. I'll update it by the next live stream, but I'm pretty sure I should. Let's check. High block. $13,422. Oh yeah, it ran out like 5 days ago, my yearly package, so I'll have to update that. Not gonna do that on stream. Thoughts on Blur and ARB? We'll take a look at that in a second. We'll start off with Bitcoin. Are we gonna get rich? Everyone's gonna get there, no worries. I wanna play some other music, to be honest, but it's gonna get copyright striked then, so right. All right, let's get started. Gonna start off by saying thanks to Bybit for sponsoring the live streams. I'm sure you've heard of Bybit, great exchange where you can trade Bitcoin and alts with great liquidity. I have a link in the description. If you use the link and make a deposit, send me a DM on Discord or on Twitter, and then I'll add you to my Discord group as well. I post all of my trades live in the Discord, just like I did with this one, which is up nicely already. This was the initial trade, right? Took it live, up nicely at the moment, so yeah. You can also get up to $30,000 in bonuses if you use the link in the description. And as well, get free access to Coin Market Manager website. All paid features are for free if you simply use the link in the description. So simply use the link, make it your trading account, and you'll be able to link it to Coin Market Manager and use all of the paid features for free, as well as, just like I said, join my Discord group. It's completely free. All I'm asking is to use the link in the description. All right, so thanks to Bybit for sponsoring. Leave a like on the stream. Let's try to get it to 50 at least again by the end of the stream. Helps me a lot trying to grow on YouTube. I think it's a great way to learn for you guys, to watch these kind of videos where I analyze the markets live together with you guys, so you're able to ask questions and stuff like that. So leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube, and yeah, don't feel free to ask questions in the chat, right? Don't ask about any altcoins yet, because we're gonna start off with Bitcoin. We'll do ETH after. And then we'll get to some altcoins and some requests. Okay, so I'll let you guys know by then. Right. Okay, so let's start off with Bitcoin. When we were trading here, we said we had some clean lows resting down there. We wouldn't be surprised. Let me remove. Quickly reload this so it's faster. All right, like this. So when we were trading up here, we said we had some clean lows resting beneath us, and that it was definitely possible that we saw some downside to take out some late longers. Okay, that's what happened. I was patient and didn't straight up long into this. Instead, I was looking, as I explained in the previous lives, in the previous videos, I was looking for a low, a sweep of that low, and then some strength to come in to get long. Okay. What did we see? We saw the downside, nothing significant for me yet, but this morning when I woke up and saw this, right, initially didn't quite like the 4-hour close, because the close, I liked the close, but I didn't like the 4-hour candle. Why? Because it barely had any wick to the downside. Okay, as you can see, no wick. These often get taken out within the same candle or the next candle unless you run away from it. Okay, that's what happened after the strong close, so happy days. But initially was a little cautious, but then once we closed strong above here, that was my signal to get long. Okay, as I said, I posted the setup in the Discord, also said on Twitter I longed again, targeting 32k. It's running nicely. What am I expecting next? What's my next plan, right? I think right now we're sitting at an area of resistance. Wouldn't long into this, okay? Why? This area was the sideways price action, also the area we got rejected from 2 times on a small pump, okay? So the sideways price action, some sweeps to the upside, where we started dumping from, okay? Another thing was, if you take a look at the daily, what I just explained on the 4-hour having no wick to the downside, we can see the daily had no wick to the upside. Also on the weekly, right? As you can see, the weekly candle closed and instantly dropped, okay? Giving us that confluence to look for longs, and yeah, anticipating a move back towards that candle high, okay, that it would get taken out within the same candle, so within the same weekly candle, which is this week, okay. But now we've taken the wick, right? We have a bigger wick to the upside, not anything significant yet, but time to be cautious. As I said, also the weekly open, so just this area in general, right here, is an area of resistance in my opinion. Also, range high, right, from here, swept the highs, retest, started dumping right at that area again. If we take a look at where OTE is, boom, as you can see, confluence in this area is nuts. OTE resting beautifully within this area as well. So what does that tell us? Longing into this? No, thank you. Rather wait for acceptance above the area. So that's our first plan. If we manage to break above here and close, ideally, yeah, I want to see a daily close above there to target 32k, but some 4-hour closes above here would be a good start as well. And what you would want to see hold on the downside, then ideally hold above this level. Okay, so once we do that, I'll more than likely trail my stops towards break even. Okay, as I explained in previous live streams as well, I barely move my stops higher up or move my stops to break even. I only do that if I have a new clean invalidation. Okay, and if we start breaking above this range high level, that would be the case. So at that point, I'd have a new invalidation and I can trail my stops to break even, or just a little bit higher, and potentially even add back on the risk that I had initially, but with the trailed stop. Okay, so that's my plan going forward. In my opinion, things look amazing for more upside, right? I don't see a reason why this consolidation would lead to a nuke further down. We front ran the clean retest of these highs again, right? And in uptrends like these, I recently saw a beautiful thread by CBS. He made on Twitter, you tend to get these front runs of the levels people want to long, and that's exactly what's happening here as well. The clean level was this one right here. If you took this, you've got a beautiful entry, right? But I feel like more people were waiting for a little lower, right? They got front run. So what you ideally want to see here now is price running away from everyone and just blasting through every resistance. Okay. 1 second. All right. So yeah, on the daily as well, if you zoom out to the daily, right, this is gonna be your key resistance, right? We've been trading in this area for quite some days here, so this is gonna be a highly traded area, so could act as a resistance here. But anyways, as I said, I still see this breaking through. But yeah, rushing into longs, into resistance, right? This move shouldn't. If you were looking for longs, you should have longed here, in my opinion. Doesn't make sense that longing here. Well, if you're targeting 32k, right? Let's take a look actually. Where would your invalidation be? I'd feel comfortable there because I could still see us take out people who rush into longs here. So do something like this, for example, and then run higher. So stops right here, not that safe in my opinion. If you keep it there, target there, you have a 1.4R trade. That's still decent, but not sure I would take it because you're longing into resistance. But anyways, I'm targeting 32k. I've been targeting 32k for ages, and I still am. So let's see what we get. It's been a beautiful ride for me, to be honest. I swing longed down here, closed it up here, and then now entered back here. So let's see if we make it up there. The area we're at right now will be key. So let's see, is that clear for everyone? So that's pretty much the bullish scenario, right? Where we break above here and go for 32k, or just go in one go, why not? What's the bearish scenario, right? Acceptance back within this range. If we start closing dailies down here, then I think we'll trade back towards these lows and probably take out all of these into 25, 24, well, 25, 26Ks. But until then, we need acceptance back below these highs, okay, this bigger range. Does that make sense to everyone? Is Bitcoin clear? Any questions? Let's read the chat. Still in blur. Nope, I closed yesterday evening. Today we could be closing a daily bullish engulfing candle, right? Yes, we could. Been a pleasure following you for the past few weeks. I've paid attention to a lot of traders over the years and I'm impressed with your clean approach. Hey, thanks, man. Hello, Alphonse. All clear. All right. Beautiful. So yeah, nothing to do but wait here. But yeah, in my opinion, it's looking great. Look at this 4-hour close. 4 hour just closed like this. Like, yeah. Probably wake up now. Make the wick high on the next 4-hour candle. Then make the wick low. Not sure how low. Probably not that low. I'd say maximum you're gonna get is down here. Ideally. Hold on. Maximum there. But I think probably somewhere around here. This or this. Probably. Have you ever longed into the resistance? Yeah, I've done things like that. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, leave a like. Let's get it to 50. 50 likes at least. How does Rookie get so many winners buying into resistance? Every trade seems to be diagonal resistant breakouts. He just knows where, he just knows the circumstances and the place the market's in and when he needs to get in, right? At certain points in time where the markets are running hot, and then that's the time he bets, and that's the way to go, you know? And keeps things simple, and yeah, that's what a lot of people forget. Right, let's do AVEX then. Initially, this was my swing trade, posted in the Discord as well, on the 14th of March. And that's where we're at right now. Finally started to move last week. And it's looking beautiful, right? It's looking absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful range, swept the lows into the retest of range low after sweeping high time frame lows here, okay? And now it's finally moving upwards, coming into mid-range resistance. So could see some resistance here and potential retraces, but as long as we hold above the consolidation that led to the breakout, what we call demand, so as long as we hold above that, we should be able to break above range mean and start targeting range highs. So yeah, ideally see some weekly closes above range mean, and then I think we accelerate and target at least, as I said multiple times, right here the last resistance was around there, at around $20, and if we broke above that, I would target up here at least. So that's what I'm doing next. I think at least towards there I'll definitely take some profit on my swing as well. Initially was going to take some profit at $20 on this one as well, but I'm just I just see this squeeze a lot higher. So I didn't take any profits on this yet. I had a separate trade on the lower time frame on this, and I fully TP'd that one as well. So that's also a reason why I'm just letting this one run higher, right? If you're not long, if you're looking for entries, as I said, as close to the area that led to the breakout as possible. So as close to, I'd say 18.5 as possible. And ideally look for some kind of bullish setup where we make a low and then sweep that low and then go for it from there. Then another one I'm long on is this one. Also a beautiful range play, range high, retrace, range low. Started chopping, then got a clean sweep of the lows, strength, reclaim, retest, test, range mean, retest range low, and now finally should be ready to break above range mean and go for range high. So longed this one. I did close 50% already yesterday or the day before around here. Because I felt like Bitcoin might dump a little lower. It did, but yeah, altcoins barely moved. I was planning on adding this back if we saw spike down, but we didn't, so I'm still in this with half risk, but it's looking good, you know. So I'm just gonna let this run as well, ideally go for new local highs. Yeah, within the next couple days. So that's this one. What else do we have? Blur. Yeah, look at this one. I should have held. Holy shit. I was long on this yesterday. Livercoin posted an ID on this one and I absolutely loved it. Clean resistance area, as you can clearly see. And then what did it do? Started ranging, swept range lows, right? Okay, swept range lows, retest, and then boom, strong pump, retest, and then started pumping. So next logical target for this one would be these highs up here. And that will be key resistance, but if we break above there on the weekly, probably runs all the way towards here into this weekly supply. Well, daily supply, not weekly. Yeah. All right. Can you show how to enter a position with your FIP, with your OTE entry? Yeah, I just use it for confluence. Like I just explained on Bitcoin, right? I check where OTE is resting and look for confluence around there. So in this case, for example, we have consolidation that led to the downside. So supply, right? We have OTE from the high to the low. Always draw it from the high to the low, right? And then that's where, look at it, it perfectly ticked OTE here, as you can see. Anyways, weekly open resting in that area as well. So then you just know that's gonna be a key area, and then you want to look for setups into that key area. Look for sweeps in there. locally. But obviously there's a lot more to it than just that. More context, you know. The context in this case, I'd be looking for longs mainly. Why? Because we're clearly uptrending on the higher time frame. So what you want to look for then is ideally longs. So, for example, just to give you an idea, from the low to the high, where do you want to look for longs at OTE? So say we start dumping from here, what's an area you're gonna want to be watching? OTE area. And as you can see, confluence is there already again with the area, the sideways price action that led to the pump. So demand from the low to the high OTE. So if we retrace from here, that would not only mean a retrace from bearish OTE from the high to the low into the retrace into the bullish OTE from the low to the high. Make sense? But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. If we smash through, so be it, you know. That's also why I'm not looking for shorts here, because of the context. I was looking for longs, not shorts. Thanks a lot, understand now. Perfect. Right, let's check Aptos. Still same thoughts as I have had for quite a while. I don't like Aptos. I think there's better looking altcoins out there than this one. Because it's simply trading in the middle of nowhere. We haven't seen a clean sweep of liquidity. And the main moves, the biggest movers you're gonna have are gonna be the one that swept key liquidity, in my opinion. So what I want to see with this one, if this would have done this and then reclaimed and then was trading here, I'd say fuck it, long it, first target, second target, right? But we haven't, we're simply chopping in the middle of a range. So I don't see any clear setup on this one. If I were to long here, targeting, for example, this, I wouldn't feel safe. Unless, yeah, where would I put my stop? I don't have a clean place to put my stop, so yeah, I don't like it. I'm not saying it's gonna go down. I just think it's gonna chop in the middle of this range. And if it goes for the highs, okay, fine. But this would be one I would short probably if I want to hedge with alts, right? If it does this, then you have clean lows down here and down here. Pump, boom, sweep the highs in this down move, then go for the second one. While there's coins out there that look the other way around and look way better. Check Bitcoin dominance. I don't focus on Bitcoin dominance. I think that's a meme. Just like fractals. I'll check FET. What a mess. Last week's high. apart from that, nothing much. Yeah, this is gonna be your big demand. So, but I don't like these lows down here. You see? I'd feel more comfortable if we do this, go for these lows into that demand, and then see strength, reclaim this, and then go higher. But yeah, I wouldn't short it either. As long as we hold above last week's high, I could see this run up from here, to be honest. This is low time frame demand as well. Right? So boom, boom. Definitely possible. Next logical draw on liquidity would be up here. High time frame draw. Lots of highs there, to be honest. So yeah. That's the target. If you're in longs from down here, I just hold and target these highs, 0.5. And if not, I'd stay out. Better looking setups out there. 53k, 53 likes. Let's go. Don't forget to sub as well. Check near and GPT. Let's check near. Yeah, I like this one. Previous consolidation that led to the move, ignored to the upside, bounce area from the upside, right? And then daily look. Okay, may build up a range, sweep some lows, consolidate, breakout. So as long as this holds above the area we broke out from, being this area, I think we go for range high. Above there, it's off to here. Next draw on liquidity. So it's something like, yeah. Too late for a setup for me personally. I'd have to keep my stops around there unless you're targeting a real breakout there. But I mean, that's risky, you know. This will probably be some good resistance still on the upside. But if you're in longs from lower, I'd just hold. I think this pumps more towards this resistance level. And above there, it's off to a lot higher. Do you trade at low time frames? Yeah, sometimes. I mean, I don't go lower than the 15-minute, mostly. Ethereum Classic. Looking decent as well. Seeing some more upside here, but yeah, retested this consolidation. So could be heading for range highs here as well next, but that's gonna be it. Like for smaller moves, okay, but I don't think these are the coins you want to be looking for if you're looking for bigger moves. It's been pure chop, you know. Although if it runs, you can see it kind of runs a lot. So what if it does that? I mean, it's possible. What would your invalidation be? Probably down there. Yeah, I mean, if you're targeting there, if you're looking for a pump like this, why not? So yeah, not looking bad. If you're looking for a pump like this, it makes sense to enter some longs. Otherwise, again, I'd look for other plays. Yeah, this ARB, man. I was long down here, but too soon. I longed it up here, I think. There. And got my stops below this blue area. So not sure if I would have held if I'd get stopped out. Maybe I would have gotten stopped out on this. Can't remember exactly. But anyways, the move I was looking for was basically this. I was just a little too soon. And then yeah, this happened. Clean retest of that last week's high. Well, by now it's not last week's high, but back then it was. And now it's just consolidating, up move, consolidating, up move. So yeah. But I personally don't like longing into this, right? I missed the move unless we get some ranging, right? Ranging, sweep the low, and then see continuation. That's the only way I'd look for a setup on this. Otherwise, probably staying out. How do you draw the straight trend lines? Simply hold shift. Shift and then it snaps to straight lines. So yeah, currently I'm long on Bitcoin. Let's see the setup. Entered this morning. Here, clean stop below that local sweep. Beautiful, as you can see, already in profit nicely. I'm still in AVAX, swing longs from all the way back here in March. Okay, still in the swing long, looking for a lot higher, to be honest. I think $26 area as a first target on this one. And I am in DYDX, also sort of swing long, half risk on this one. So 3 longs in at the moment. If I were to enter fresh positions, I'd probably focus on alts. I said it this morning and I entered the Bitcoin long anyways, but that's because alts ran a lot already, while Bitcoin was simply showing you this setup and it didn't move yet. So that's why I entered. Right now, it's probably not the best idea to rush into longs here, unless you're targeting a lot higher. But anyways, the play here for me personally is still to bet on upside on everything, basically. Oh yeah, we didn't check Ethereum. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, that's not a bearish looking chart. I just marked these monthly levels, right? Because it's difficult to see your levels on this kind of chart when we're above this level, right? It's kind of messy on on the weekly and on the daily. So I zoomed out to the monthly, and then you have these these monthly candle closes down here and a little higher up here. And if you zoom out a little, then you can see that these have been pivotal. So I'm gonna focus on those levels, and as you can see, this weekly doesn't look bearish at all in my opinion. We swept this high, but we failed to close below and show weakness. Instead, we closed massively strong, instantly dumped from the close, telling us high chance we would revisit the open. And as you can see, we're already back at the open. So the next logical move for me, at least, is to pump higher this week. So 2,300 next target for ETH and 32k for Bitcoin, in my opinion. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here. Short, but I said everything I wanted to say. I hope it was clear. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, leave a like. Subscribe to my YouTube. Use a link in the description. Thanks to Bybit for sponsoring. If you use the link and you made a deposit, you're free to enter my Discord group. So send me a message on Discord after you did. Send me a message on Twitter after you did, and we'll sort things out. All right. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the upside. Hope you're all making money in this market. You should be able to right now, right? And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.